Welcome back to this video. Today we are in the Open Great League and we're going to try to win this. We're going to use the Ferrothorn pair with the Talonflame and the Serperior back. Pretty decent lead here as we are going to be able to tank these brother balls much easier. We are going to have to fire off this Power Whip. Power Whip does get shielded. Interesting, so they want to keep this Auroras. Okay, they actually switch out into the Serperior and then they catch the Power Whip. That's fine. We're going to build up some energy. Then we're going to switch out into our Talonflame. Talonflame has to tank the Aero Ace. It's fine. And we're trying to get some good farm. We think we can farm this down at this point. Aero Ace does get us into the low yellow. We get the farm down and now we just got to fire off these moves. Fly does get used. It is a resistant move, unfortunately. Going for another fly to get it into the low red, and we are able to incinerate down. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game with the combination of the Ferrothorn and the Talonflame. Talonflame and Ferrothorn, pretty good core, and with the Serperior in the back, we are ABA. Here we got the Shadow Salamence to deal with. This is a very, very interesting pick. They are going to be able to catch and move, but we were going to throw the Thunder anyways. So we're going to fire off the Talonflame and farm them down. We expect the Salamence to come back in. Yep, that's the case. Here goes Fly. They do shield it. They're applying a lot of fast move pressure with their Dragon Tails. We're going to shield it here so that we can at least get to another move to pressure them. We either want shields down or take this out. They decided to let it go. And in comes the Shadow Steelix. Shadow Steelix here goes for the Psychic Fang immediately. That makes sense. And now we just have to get to multiple moves. Fantasy Plan gets revealed. And it's a race to 2 moves because they have to try to take this out and our front line. We do go for the back-to-back, and that should be enough. So GG's to our opponents. Serperior ended up clutching it up for us, being the tank that it is. That ended up being a triple shadow team, right? So props to our opponent for using some interesting stuff. And on to the next game here. We got the Ferrothorn versus the Dugong. Favorable matchup here. They do try to catch and move. What is that? Mandibuzz? Yeah, there's the Mandibuzz. We go for the Thunder, and it looks like we're going to match them with our Talonflame after chipping. They are going to be able to get to this Dark Pulse here. They can get to 2 Dark Pulses, I believe. There's the next Dark Pulse. But we're going to fire off a move here to see if we can grab a shield. No shield. They're going to let it go. They try to get the farm. However, we are going to be able to reach a move. So this is really good for us. Brave Bird gets it into the low red. And so this Dugong is unfortunately loaded up with a ton of energy. Icy Wind does get used. They're going to switch out into their own Serperior. So we got the Mirror Serperior, but they are ahead in energy. So we're going to see what do we want to do here. We're going to go for this Aero Ace. To also, okay, we do grab a shield. Now it comes down to, do we want the shields with the Ferrothorn or do we want to use the shields on our Serperior? We're going to shield once here so that we can potentially get to another move. Okay, they actually get to Aero Ace immediately. We're going to switch out. While they switch out, they're going to be able to throw a move. We are going to let the first one go. It ends up being the Icy Wind, and we try to farm. Oh, no farm down. That's exactly what we needed, so we could have won the game. Unfortunately, unable to wiggle out of that situation. The Dugong ended up being too tanky. Okay, here we go. We got the Ferrothorn versus the Gyarados. Gyarados is going to be able to throw a move here. Lunge gets some good neutral damage and they debuff us with the attack. We're going to fire up this Thunder here to at least just damage it. We actually possibly can get this into the low red, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna get to another thunder here. We get it into the red, and at this point, we're gonna have to just let this go. Come in with our Talonflame to get a little bit of a energy advantage, and we see the Driplim in the back, so not necessarily the best counter to the Talonflame. So we're gonna be able to fire off a move here. They are gonna throw up the shield. We're gonna shield here as well. Icy Wind debuff, and we see the Toxapex in the back. We're gonna fire off a move first to chip at it. Braver at least gets it, I don't know, close to 50%. And now we just gotta see if we can get it low enough for a farm down. Frenzy Clan does get shielded, and we gotta make a call here. And we do get them to bait, and that's gonna allow us to be way ahead. And they realize that that's the case, so they GG quit. So well played by us, GG's to our opponents. If that was Sludge Wave, obviously it would have been a completely different story. Alright, Ferrothorn versus the Bastiodon. Interesting matchup here. Although we are able to resist the fast moves, they are going to be able to reach these double super effective flamethrower. So we're going to play this out a little bit. Gonna see if we can throw and get timing here. Let's see how much of this power whip will get it in range. Okay, so it looks like they are gonna be able to survive another one. Yeah, that's gonna be unfortunate. We're gonna have to let this go. Flamethrower does take us out, and we're just gonna see if we can get some good farm with some Serperior, but unfortunately they have the Talonflame in the back, and that's a Pokemon that we cannot come back from, especially shielded down. They have shield advantage and they have energy advantage, so this is not looking great, but let's see if we can at least maybe get it in the farm down range. Okay, they're gonna throw a move here. Certainly gonna take us out. There's the Brave Bird. Okay, our opponent does throw another move here. Lied, and it has the Serperior in the back. So we have mirror teams except for the front line, and they were able to win the lead with that tanky Bastiodon. So unfortunately, I'm able to win this game here. They're going to be able to get to this Arrow Ace to take us out. So down goes that team. Check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.